Order in the court. What's up? It's your favorite attorney, Attorney Ali Booker. We discussed Trump. We discussed more charges coming, and they popped him with the election fraud charges, y'all. What is going on with them? Wow. So Trump now has 3 indictments. Woo. Almost 50 cases. Trials are scheduled all the way through the election of November 2024 already. What are some of the battles that are going on right now with Trump, his legal team, and the United States government? What are they fighting about? Well, Monday, Trump's lawyers got their behinds whooped. That would have been August the 7th of 2022. Special counsel Jack Smith wore him out. What did he wear him out on, and what is he winning on? Speech. We all know that Trump has the ability to mobilize the masses with his verbiage. He uses his verbiage. He's able to use the fact that he is well liked, and he is able to garner support from himself, and he is able to, again, manipulate and mobilize the masses. One of the things that the government is trying to stop him from doing is making these public speeches about the charges. They're sick and tired of it. And they believe what it is doing is causing uproar. It can lead to, of course, we already know, more riots. And they believe that he's trying to use that along with running for the presidency to avoid criminal prosecution. One of the things that they have talked about is him making that threat on Truth Social. Trump made a threat on Truth Social that said, if you go after me, I'm coming after you. He's been saying a lot of things like this. And his lawyers got up in front of the judge on the 7th of August, Monday, and argued that that was free speech. Well, Special Counsel Jack Smith did not agree. He said that there's a fine line between free speech, okay, and inciting riots, that Trump is good at that is something that he does, and that a protective order needs to be issued. Protective order in this instance is like a gag order. Protective orders are used for you not to be able to disclose specific information. When we are in court, a lot of the times there are court documents that are entailed in the discovery process and that are used to either prove the case or defend against it. A protective order will be issued by the judge so that I cannot take that evidence and use it for anything other than the case at bar, the case in chief, the case that is being tried. Meaning, I cannot take that evidence and go show it to people. I cannot disclose it to anyone, but I can use it to fight with in court. What they're trying to do is limit his speech in the same fashion. They don't want him out here making all these speeches and saying all this mess. And it seems as if the judge is agreeing. So basically, what they're working on is putting a gag order on Trump. They're going to put, in my professional opinion, a wide gag order on him, which a protective order is, that says that he cannot discuss key evidence in the case. Based on how he behaves and what happens, they're going to restrict it and tighten it up. Protective orders are supposed to be as wide and as vast, as vague, and as loose as possible because they're a restrictive measure. They're supposed to be loose, kind of like a net. You throw it over, and you don't want to tighten it up at all, only if necessary. So they're going to have to go wide with the speech, okay? And they're not going to be able to stop much of what he says. But right now, they're stopping the direct evidence. I only see it going and getting worse and worse as time goes on, because they'll argue that although it's not direct evidence, it's causing this, it's causing that. So they're just getting everything started to restrict his speech and put the strictest gag order on Trump that they possibly can so they can go ahead and nail him to the cross. That is my professional opinion. We need to pay attention because this special counsel, Jack Smith, he is going to be the person, I believe, that is going to be trying a lot of this against Trump. He's the force to be reckoned with, and it seems as if Trump's lawyers are not even ready for him. They really underestimated that First Amendment speech argument. They thought just by arguing it, they would win, and they're not the media, so it is not going to work, and it is not working. So at the end of the day, Trump's got a gag order, y'all. That's it. Trump's got a gag order, and he's got to start watching what he's saying. Pay attention to him. He is going to start watching what he's saying, and as time goes on, it's going to be less and less that he can say. We're going to keep up with him and everything that's going on because it has a lot to do with politics as a whole. Okay? We got to start talking about the currency, digital currency, and what's going on because they are slapping these indictments against Trump to turn a blind eye to what's going on with the currency. So we're going to be ready to talk about that next. Until next time, guys, court stands in recess, okay? And if you want to see me in my raw element, you can catch me on my channel, YouTube, Legal Cutie, TikTok, Legal Cutie, Instagram, she_ya_lawyer. It gets a little popping on Instagram, just so that you're aware. And on Facebook, it's Allie Booker. Okay? Y'all have a great one, African Diaspora. I love talking to you guys. Until next time, court's adjourned.